season is still pretty good. And just what the Cavs he's been able to do is truly remarkable. And that leads me to my dark horse candidate, which would be Russell Westbrook. He doesn't take plays off either. This guy's going to be averaging another triple-double. Carmelo
on purpose. He'll grab 20 boards tomorrow.
No, this guy's literally every single play he goes out and does something. Carmelo has been absent. I forgot he wasn't even on the team. Paul George has not been playing well as of recently. After his 9-point performance on the 3-point shootout contest on All-Star Weekend. But other than that, the Thunder have just been really inconsistent and really, tough to handle and stuff like that.
You don't think his first half hurts him? Because I know he's really picked it up since the All-Star break. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like when I'm thinking of a dark horse, I think of kind of similar to what you were saying, how a player who maybe wasn't first in their conference, but really led their team, and he was the sole reason he willed them to that playoff spot.
Best player in the league, best players in the league, one of them.
I think it has to go to Anthony Davis if you're going to go that route, because when Boogie Cousins went down a few months ago, I think everybody wrote off the Pelicans. At least I did.
Yeah,
I wrote off the Pelicans. So to see that, remember that stretch where he was going 50 and 20?
Yeah, he was averaging 40, 10, not more than that, 40, 17.
It was ridiculous.
10.
It was. I've never seen, or I shouldn't say I've never seen, but I haven't seen recently that sort of play from a big. And he single-handedly willed that Pelicans team to a playoff spot. I don't think he's going to get it because I think James Harden was that good this year and his team was that good. But if we're going to go dark horse and that sort of category, I think it should go to Anthony Davis.
And granted, both, literally on the Pelicans and Cavs, LeBron and Anthony Davis are the only players, the only superstars, the only ones making a difference on the team. Whereas in Houston and in Oklahoma City, they have their fair share of all-stars. Houston has Chris Paul too, and Thunder obviously have Paul George and Carmelo. But I think if we're talking about most valuable player to a team, Anthony Davis and LeBron are definitely the top two. But just speaking from statistics, and you can't go back on that triple-double performance again by Westbrook again. He just did it for fun, 2 seasons in a row, he's averaging a triple-double.
But also, it's I know this is nitpicking, but I feel like at some point he's just looking at the scoreboard the whole game. He's oh, I need to get one more rebound. Oh, I need to get one more assist. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I look at Harden, I think it's more organic, even though he gets most of his points from the foul line.
Yeah.
And
3.
When I see the way James Harden played this year, it was just ridiculous. I mean, the guy was super consistent too. He didn't have a bad stretch. He was top to bottom, played really well. His team's always been at the top.
Yeah, you can't leave him alone on an island. He's the best ISO player in the game. This guy is just nonstop.
He's crazy.
If you try to reach, he's gonna take you in and it's over. He goes to the foul line, gets points.
And people forget how big he is. Yeah. He's a strong man. Yeah. I don't know. I think it should go to him. I also think that with me, part of the bias is that I think he should have gotten it last year. Mm-hmm. So I think that he definitely deserves it this year, and I really hope he gets it.
Yeah. And then we'll see. LeBron is going to definitely pull it down the stretch too. And they're probably going to end up in the championship, in the finals again, to be honest. I don't see anybody giving them a run for their money.
I think dark horse Philly, if Embiid comes back, if Sarge is not completely hurt, I think that Philly could actually push him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about Eastern Conference. I'm really looking forward to the Western Conference matchups. They're all going to be good matchups. No matter if Minnesota or Nuggets make it, that's still going to be the matchup. Utah and Pelicans are going to be a really good matchup. We're 4 days away from the playoffs, so obviously this is all going to be changed until the last day. So as of right now, it's Utah and Pelicans. That's going to be really good. Portland and San Antonio, and then the one I'm really looking forward to is Warriors and Thunder. So
yeah, how lucky are we that we get that as a first round playoff matchup?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think
that's all we have for this week, guys. Sorry, it was a little bit shorter than last week, but we kind of breezed through it.
Yeah, I mean. I don't know. We got finals.
No, we don't. Hell, not yet.
All right. To any advertisers, I don't think you got our message after the first one, but The message is still the same. We're
Give us some money, please.
yeah.
Just kidding.
We'll
We're not doing this for money. We're doing this for fun, guys.
Yeah, of course. All right. We'll see you guys next time on Raising Larry.